maybe if it is so harmful, then why is it being used in so many snacks?
तो palm oil का यूज करने का मेजर रीजन है उससे शेल्फ लाइफ ऑलमोस्ट डबल हो जाती है.
Okay,
So whole snacking industry works with
palm oil.
Yeah, it is not possible कि उसके बिना का कोई भी प्रोडक्ट होगा. नहीं तो मतलब वो कितनी सारी चीजों में use होता है.
There are many snacks which are marketed as low fat or free of fat. So what are some misconceptions related?
So अगर हम फैट फ्री करेंगे तो उसे हम रोस्ट करेंगे, उसे रोस्ट करना पड़ेगा. जब रोस्ट करेंगे तो सॉल्ट बिना रोस्ट नहीं हो,
Okay.
तो उसका सोडियम कंटेंट will go high.
Okay.
So I would personally say, and once in a while खाना it's okay to have fried. ना घर पे बनता है, पूड़ी बनती है, हलवा बनता है. We eat once in a while. वो उतना ही unhealthy है जितना fried है.
Offline presence is also very important. Definitely things are going digital, especially in consumables, right? Snacks hai, oil hai, or anything that I'm supposed to consume. How well have you focused on online and offline split?
मैंने तो पहले ऑफलाइन ही किया.
Okay.
मैंने ऑनलाइन तो 2 महीने से स्टार्ट. अब मैंने I'm mainly focusing on cookies, pancakes and tea masala. Offline market is where your consumer directly interacts with your product. अब मेरी कुकीज है वो दूसरी कुकीज के बाजू में खड़ी है. हाउ इज देयर एक्सपीरियंस? यू आर लाइकिंग द पैकेजिंग. वो कंज्यूमर उठा रहा है कि नहीं उठा रहा है, तो दोबारा आ रहा है कि नहीं उसे बाय करने, उसकी एक्सेप्टेबिलिटी कितनी है, उसे टेस्ट कितना पसंद है.
What are some key elements of establishing a D2C brand? Because I've personally always been involved in B2B models.
एक्चुअली अभी तक वो किया नहीं, तो जर्नी में मिलते ही जा रहा है. देयर इज नॉट अ परफेक्ट रेसिपी ऑफ एनी key elements. किसी के लिए कुछ वर्क किया है, किसी के लिए कुछ वर्क किया है. Timing or maybe the content or maybe the presence, or somebody would have spent X amount of money and they are present in all retail stores. Exactly यार कि मैं बेस्ट कुकी बनाती हूँ, मेरा ये है वो, तो हर कंपनी बोल रही है.
So marketing helps you to sell the first time, but
Yeah.
for getting the repeated order, the product in itself should be good.
Product also, and obviously out of sight is out of mind.
What has been one of the most significant learnings that you've had as an entrepreneur?
Meeting new people and what are their journey from home to factory, meeting new people, your teammates, colleagues, or anyone. Everybody has their own significant role, which is making me grow and learn every day. Whatever you have in your mind, or any person who wants to do anything in life, just kickstart of whatever. That is the first step you need to take. Rest, everything will fall in place. Life is going to figure out itself.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are joined by Mrs. Arpita Patel, who is the founder of Ancient Roots, which is a company who deals in healthy snacking and other food options. So today we will get to know about that food industry and specifically focusing on healthy food segment and knowing her journey personally. So hello ma'am, how are you?
I'm good, Dhruvan. How are you?
I'm great ma'am. So first of all, thank you so much for taking out the time to be my guest, right? So I have known about you and I've known about your company from quite a while, and I really love what you are doing, right? And especially your marketing campaigns. We'll come to that, right? So ma'am, I think we'll start with your journey. के आपने start कैसे किया था, right? Why did you start Ancient Roots, and how has your entire journey been like?
So I started Ancient Roots around 3.5 years back. So it started with my own weight loss journey, and that year my father also expired. I had a miscarriage due to overweight. So that was the time I started looking into myself, where I am heading in life. So at that time I started studying about nutrition, and I did course from VLCC. And after that, initially I tried few sampling of few products from home and wanted to do any business that was scalable. So with that idea, I started from around 1 year. I did it at home, and then I took a small shed at Changodar, and from there, the journey is going on.
Amazing, right? So I find your journey really inspiring. के आपका जो एक personal experience था, right? You had a miscarriage, I think, which is a very devastating incident for anyone to have, right? So absolutely amazing. So that's great that you have a personal backstory. But what made you focus on the healthy food segment part, right?
Yeah.
So how did you eventually come to it, and the entire product range जो आपका है अभी, how did these ideas come in?
So, जब इनिशियली मैंने स्टार्ट किया तब जब मेरा खुद का वेट लॉस हुआ तो मेरे को लेबल्स की इम्पोर्टेंस आई यूज्ड टू नो व्हाट आई एम ईटिंग. आई वाज अ फुल जंक ईटर, 95 kgs of weight.
Okay.
So we used to every weekend, in fact you can say every day रात को something or the other we go out and eat. So my whole 360-degree, my whole lifestyle was changed after my miscarriage. So with that, I like with my own kids also, I understood what we are getting in the market. Either they are like junk food, the labels are not clean. So I wanted to develop a product where a mother or anybody who consumes doesn't have to see behind it. So that trust I wanted started with Ancient Foods. कि एक बार जब Ancient Foods के product देखेंगे उनको पीछे देखना ही नहीं पड़ेगा. That trust should be there. So that is Ancient Foods is all about clean label ingredients, clean label products, where the food, the cookies or whatever the products we are making are minimally processed. And the ingredients are as such, your ancestors or anybody, they will see the ingredients and they will be able to pronounce it.
Correct. Amazing. So how did you come with the name like Ancient Roots?
So Ancient Roots है ना, जब न्यूट्रिशन की पढ़ाई कर रही थी तभी उसी टाइम से दिमाग में था कि मैं Ancient Roots ही नाम रखूंगी. Because अपनी लाइफस्टाइल कैसे हो गई तो however we have become modern, पर कहीं ना कहीं अंदर से we have that ancient thing which is there inside us.
True.
So a lot of the products, like even if I talk about pancakes for me is like our malpua. So which is we refined it and we are like making it as pancakes. If I ask you or any younger like it, hey, bhai beta malpua khana hai, nobody would be ready to it. And if I say, it is like pancake drizzled with honey, topped with berries, and they will be like, yes, mom, give it to me. So that is the same ideology. And the same with the cookies. The cookies are also taste like sukhdi. So we are using jaggery, millets, white butter. So it is very much ancient ingredients in a modern palate. So I don't want to promote it like, सारी पूरा time के साथ बदलाव तो चाहिए, हमें modern तो बनना ही पड़ेगा. So the same is with the food also, which we are doing.
Amazing. I really love the ideology कि किसी को label नहीं पढ़ना पड़ेगा, right? Especially with what's happening right now. A food farmer, I think you definitely know, right?
Who doesn't know them? Yes, but the revolution in the food industry.
Exactly.
Or everybody was talking about it, but he has created opened a school about it. So
exactly.
It's a different level of revolution.
Yeah, even I personally, got a knowledge out of watching his content and yours as well, right? So, great journey. But definitely, I'm pretty sure there were a couple of challenges or maybe a lot more, right? Because right now I am involved in a business or maybe multiple businesses. I am facing multiple challenges, right? And I really love to understand different type of challenges that different entrepreneurs face. So what were some challenges that you faced on your journey till now?
So when I started 3.5 years back, there was no awareness. Awareness like post-COVID, people were getting aware about health and everything, but people were not ready aware about the ingredients. Which is now it is happening. People are knowing about the ingredients, they are reading. So if you see the journey, when I wanted to start Ancient Foods, even my husband was like, "Yaar, logo ko healthy nahi khana hai."
Very true.
So you don't make ingredients. Why do you have to promote it so healthy? So even when it comes to packaging, my packaging earlier was whole white. So people used to ask me, "यार, ये बहुत healthy लग रहा है देखने से." Like, यार, this so we don't want to try it even.
Okay.
So the whole idea and concept I have changed. Like everything is now colorful. Healthy is not boring.
Yeah.
So that is why I'm trying to promote it through my marketing also. And the different challenges, like obviously when you are a new brand, product placement, people when you take clean label ingredients, everything comes with a cost. आप घर पे कोई चीज डालडा घी में बनाते हो या प्योर घी में बनाते हो तो you have to pay the price, right?
True.
So people to understand कि भाई health के ऊपर खर्चना है. People would spend money on an alcohol bottle or anything. They won't think about it twice. But when it comes to food, they will like, why Parle-G or any other biscuit, ये तो 5 रुपए का आता है, और biscuit is like, you have to see it what we are giving, right?
Exactly.
So everything comes. So this is where the challenge is. But eventually, when you become a brand, people know about it. You develop loyalty. Customers come to you again and again. So eventually, it happens. You have to stick to what you are selling.
Very true.
Yeah, you cannot change your story in between.
Yeah, कि पहले ऐसा था वैसा.
Yes.
I think it's very true that a couple of years back, right, especially around or maybe pre-COVID, it was like this, that people were really just focusing on the taste part of the food, right? If the snack is giving me some sort of enjoyment or fun, mujhe maza aa raha hai, that's it, right? But post-COVID, I think personally as well, there is quite a lot of health consciousness. Ke jo bhi kha rahe hai, like, be aware of what it is, right?
Yeah.
So as you said, like, you use some pure and healthy ingredients, right? So if I talk about the current market, like, there are a lot of brands in the market, right? So what are, be it chocolate, cereal, or biscuits, right? What are some of the ingredients that are being used, which are really harmful, and it's being, like, sold massively?
So obviously additives, preservatives, then you have even the spices when it comes to snacks, and MSG is there. There's citric acid. So ये सब कुछ बंद नहीं होने वाला है. It is always going to be there. But moderation is the key. Like, you should know what you are eating. Once in a while, if you consume any of the ingredients, it's okay. But it cannot be an everyday affair. Right? And that should be the main thing, what I feel. And that's what I'd say. I have ingredients with INS numbers.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's that exactly?
So INS are different types of preservatives and additives which are used in the food industry to, increase the shelf life or even the formation of the product.
So, like, that's not being used in your product?
No.
So the reason I think they basically use this is to increase the shelf life,
yes,
right?
Yes. And in some products, even it has a different roles, even when you talk about in, like, जैसे beverages होता है, उसके अंदर जैसे emulsify, वो dilute ना हो जाए, oil separation के लिए होता है. So there are different ways. You cannot say it is only for the shelf life.
So, like, considering you are not using it, like,
yeah,
definitely I think it decreases the shelf life of your...
So see, when it comes to shelf life, you can play only in two things. Either you play in packaging, either you play in your ingredients.
Okay.
So we are playing with the packaging. So we are doing vacuum packaging. It doesn't allow the moisture. So I don't think there is anyone who is doing vacuum packaging in cookies especially. People do in flours and grains and everything. So because of that, we are able to give good shelf life.
So is there a reason why, like, other brands are not following such measures?
It is not something, see, everybody has their own story. When it comes to, so अगर हम वैक्यूम भी करते हैं, हम एक प्रोसेस बढ़ा रहे हैं. So लेबर कॉस्ट भी बढ़ रही है, उसके अंदर हमारा पैकेजिंग, वैक्यूम का जो पैकेजिंग आ रहा है वो भी बढ़ रहा है. So हर कंपनी ने अपनी एक स्टोरी बनाई दी है. So maybe since what they are doing since years चल रहा है मार्केट में, तो चल रहा है. जब उनको क्लीन लेबल बनना हो तो या तो एक अलग ब्रांड खरीद करे, खुद की स्टोरी क्रिएट करे. So if some old brand which is selling since years that comes with a clean label product, वो अभी कोई चीज 5 रुपए में बेच रहा है, वो 500 में बेचेगा, तो हम लोग को डाइजेस्ट नहीं होगा. You will not be able to trust that brand.
True, very true. Ma'am, like, coming back to ingredients, as a layman, I think a lot of people know that palm oil is something that's supposed to be very harmful, right? I know it's supposed to be harmful, but I'm not really aware about the consequences. Usse hota kya hai? And maybe if it is so harmful, then why is it being used in so many snacks?
So palm oil का use करने का major reason है, उससे shelf life almost double हो जाती है.
Okay.
So it gives you a very good, and it is a very cheap in cost. So whole snacking industry works with palm oil. Yeah. And palm oil is like, it is high, 50% high in saturated fats.
Okay.
So it against, heart disease के लिए, it is not good. Baki, that's what I told earlier also, कि अगर कभी-कभी लो, say, sometimes it works. But not every time. पूरा तो उसे हटाना, it is very difficult. क्योंकि वो बहुत, almost हम, every घर के अंदर कुछ ना कुछ, even if you will say मेरे घर पे, or even if I talk about your, कुछ ना कुछ product तो palm oil का मिल ही जाएगा.
True.
It is not possible कि उसके बिना का कोई भी product होगा. नहीं तो मतलब वो कितनी सारी चीजों में use होता है.
Mainly for, like, cost benefits.
Cost benefit, shelf life. So that's a major thing.
Correct.
Yeah.
So, like, apart from that, there are many snacks which are marketed as low fat or, like, free of fat. So, like, it's widely believed that these are marketing gimmicks. So, like, what are some misconceptions related to
So, अगर हम fat free करेंगे तो उसे हम roast करेंगे. You have to roast it, उसे roast करना पड़ेगा. जब roast करेंगे तो salt बिना roast नहीं होगा.
Okay.
So, उसका sodium content will go high.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and you will see कि roasted snack, if you are getting ones from the market, next time जाओगे ना दूसरी brand select करोगे. You will not remember कि घर पे कोई roasted snack again and again आता है. Because the mouthfeel and palatability is not good when it comes to roasted. So I would personally say, and once in a while खाना, it's okay to have fried. घर पे बनता है, पूरी बनती है, हलवा बनता है. We eat once in a while. But everyday snack तो खाने की, it is not something कि you have to hop on it, So I would say कि whether it is roasted also, वो उतना ही unhealthy है जितना fried है.
Correct. So, talking about ingredients again, you mentioned some bad ingredients, harmful ingredients. So, if I talk about some healthy ingredients which should be used in snacks, what would those be?
So, millets are there. You can use millet, which is good in fiber. Then when it comes to fat, now even makhana and everything is very good snack. Just makhana ki bahut sari.
Widely being
yeah. So makhana is used in, olive oil. Then obviously dry fruits, nuts and everything. Different type of trail mixes are there, which can be, your 4 to 6 super munchies type things. So that can be good. And even there are vacuum fried chips and everything, which at a point, obviously, if you ask me about a sweet potato eating just usko sek kar khana hai ya uski chips khani hai, to obviously I will say कि you have the original sweet potato.
Yeah.
But if the spices and everything, if you read the labels properly, so that is also good, healthier options, better than the others.
Okay. Yeah, about reading labels. If let's say I'm reading a label, what are some of the red flags? ये देख लिया तो this is not good.
तो उसके अंदर बहुत सारी चीजें हैं, ऐसे अब बहुत सारे you will see कि 4 ingredients अच्छे हैं और नीचे के जो लास्ट 2-3 है वो नहीं अच्छे, जैसे मैंने INS नंबर होते हैं. Then there are MSG के जो होते हैं. Then even the maltitol and everything is also sugar ही है, उसके अलग अलग नाम है. So you cannot say, I feel कि ऐसे ingredient जिसका नाम आपको मालूम हो, इसके लिए आपको गूगल ना करना पड़े, वो सारे ingredients अच्छे हैं.
But I have started to develop this practice. I read a lot of labels, right? There are n number of things जिसके मुझको नाम ही नहीं पता होता है. Then I'm like, यार छोड़ो अभी, ठीक है. So as you said, some things are being used in different names.
Yeah.
So what are these synonymous names जिसको ऐसे replace करके use करते हैं for the harmful ingredients?
So also exactly harmful terminology में तो food grade के हिसाब से, license के हिसाब से they have food grade ingredients, right? So there are so many companies using it. So उसका कुछ ना कुछ over तो in a way बोलो तो even if I am using butter, ज़्यादा butter खाना भी harmful ही है, right?
True.
So I won't say anything harmful, but I will just say कि now so there is some food farmer has come up with an app also. I think Truth or something, which you can just scan the product and you get the labels. So before consuming anything, the names which you don't know, just Google it or go through the app and just see what are it can cost you, what are the effects and what it is. Then only consume it. Baki maltitol hai, sucrose hai. So there are different names of sugar also. Preservatives ke alag alag naam hai.
Okay.
So there are different names, but you have to search for it.
So we have to spend some time.
Yeah. There are something impulse buying or impulse you have to are there somewhere. Kisi ke ghar gaye ho, they're serving with chips. So you cannot say get me the label or anything. But when you are buying for your own home and something which is coming on and off at your home, which is an everyday thing, then you should read the labels.
True. So, ma'am, one thing I've noticed is I have some relatives in different countries. Whenever they get the same product from that country, or even generally, I think this has been highlighted in news a lot, that same companies selling the same brand products in India versus other companies. The foreign companies, they tend to have better ingredients or higher quality ingredients compared to Indian same product. So why is there this disparity?
So majorly there are 2 reasons. So price factor. India is a very price constrained market. And even the consumer is not that much aware. Now the consumer is getting aware. And secondly, about the the licenses, everything, the norms, they are very strict and they follow. India mein itna nahi.
Okay.
Yeah. So when it comes to, reports, editing, so things can be done if the norms are very strict regarding, but now it is changing with the food farmer thing.
Yeah.
So even the FSI is coming up with, like strictly they have to write it and everything. So I think down the line, 2 to 3 years, the scenario will be changed. In 3.5 years, my journey, I have seen a drastic change in the awareness thing. So, and I think now the time is for clean label food.
Yeah, very
Like
true.
a few years down the line, and even with our busy lifestyle and everything, we are getting more prone to, like different things. So it is the much need of that.
Very true. So those are some great insights about the industry. Now, like, coming to the part I'm really interested in, getting to know more about your business experiences and like, your personal growth journey. So, like, you are a solo founder and you're also a mother, right? So, like, traditionally it's a notion that out of the parents, like mother is more involved in the child's growth journey, right? So being a solo founder and like, running this company and also looking after your family, how do you manage both the things?
So to be honestly, balance तो कुछ भी नहीं होता है.
Okay.
There is nothing called balance in life. कहीं ना कुछ तो छूटता ही है. आज यहाँ पे बैठी हूँ तो शायद घर का कुछ डिनर छूट रहा है. Maybe मैं ऑफिस हो रही हूँ तो बच्चों का छूट रहा है. बच्चों के साथ हूँ तो ऑफिस छूट रही है. But you have to do it. Once you have jumped into whatever, whether it is if you're a housewife, you have to enjoy the journey. Then also you are missing something in life. You're not doing something or something like that. Even you're at work, you're missing your kids, their journey. So that's why I feel balance अपना खुद के दिमाग का है. There is nothing called work-life balance. Every person who would be doing anything, वो जहाँ पे भी है उसका वो दूसरी चीज छूटी रही है.
Very true. Like, this is the answer that I truly agree on. But a lot of people debate on different things that you have to like, figure things out and that. Regardless, that's a great answer, I would say. But like, coming back to the solo founder thing, I have started multiple ventures since my college days until today. I always tend to have a partner or a co-founder sort of thing because I feel like, it's great to have someone to talk to, share your excitement with, right? But how it is to be like a solo founder, I'm pretty sure there are many lonely days or like, tough moments. How has that experience been like?
So it is like that कि जब अपन जर्नी स्टार्ट करते हैं मे बी सोलो होते हैं और चलते चलते सोलो तो रहते नहीं है अपन लाइक ऑब्वियसली स्ट्रगल्स एंड वो सारी चीजें तो बट योर टीम योर एवरीथिंग कहीं ना कहीं यू गेट अटैच सो मच टू दैम सो टू बी ऑनेस्ट बहुत लोनली डेज कभी रहे नहीं है या सो एंड आई एम अ वेरी टॉकेटिव पर्सन so I talk so much like and I have like I meet so many new people so many founders in exhibitions and everything so I'm connected very well connected so in a way मुझे lonely होने के लिए भी समय निकालना पड़ता है कि I will give my own time
right.
So I know my team is really good so like one of them is like the food technologist he's working with me since day one so since from all the journey he is with me only so there's like the days and everything so he's there with me so there's good to talk to people and I just went out like with my talking to my friends with the team everyone
team building is a very integral part of any business. I'd love to know more about your team. How many members are there? What roles do they play?
So right now we are 30 people.
Okay.
Yeah. So this there would be like 15 you can say they are neighbors.
Yeah.
Baki 3-4 people who are there in the marketing team and Baki 10 to 12 people are there for the sales. Yeah. And there is 2 food technologists.
Okay. So they like are more into R&D and
yeah. R&D.
What role do you play?
So मैं तो सभी कुछ कर लेती लेबर नहीं हो तो लेबर भी कर लूँगी so like to even like your team building what you say so team building is only possible when you are there with them.
Very true.
Even when the labor is doing their work so you don't have to be there every day but they should know when it comes you are ready to do everything with them so that grows शायद मैं पहले दिन से ये चीजें नहीं करती थी but over the time when you are even the product attachment even when they are making it and when they are packing it so just to be there with the team I am always there so we do a lot of activities with them we have a lot of ladies working them so a few days back we showed them the movie Lapata Ladies
okay
yeah to show how a woman has So everybody has their own journey, their own challenges. So we do a lot of different things. Plus मैं सारे मेरे marketing के लिए so सबको जो भी ancient रूप में उसको reel बनाना compulsory.
Okay.
Everybody has to say I always say कि भाई धंधा करना है ना यार सबको. Everybody should be there.
True.
So I do a lot of factory videos and everything.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
So it's there.
I will definitely come back to marketing. That is something I want to talk about. But continuing the flow. So amazing insights on team building and business building in general. But if I talk about the business you are in, the industry you are in, right? It's essentially the snacking industry. So you are facing competition from big giants like Parle, Britannia, and the established players, right? So how does that affect? Because I think competition always plays an integral part in any business. So how do you handle that?
So to be honest, competition obviously when it comes to cookies, they are placed behind all these brands where they are saying. But when it comes to clean label, we are there. So in a way competition hai or in a way nahi bhi hai. So I'm not looking at what exactly others are doing. My journey is different. My product is different. And so we do a lot of online, offline marketing where we are talking about the products and everything. So obviously they are the already scaled up companies. They have this thing. So I'm trying to penetrate in the markets where I am there. Udhar मेरे को deeply penetrate करना है. Right from the retailer to the sales officer. Everybody will speak the same language about the product.
What all territories are you guys in right now?
So right now we are doing Gujarat. We are doing Maharashtra. We are there only in Mumbai. And we are doing Jaipur.
Amazing.
Yeah, so we'll soon start with Pune and Bangalore also. But मुझे बहुत pan India regions एकदम से नहीं develop करने हैं. जहाँ पे वो उसी को strong करना है. So when it comes to marketing activities, it's a bootstrap company, right?
True.
So I don't want to even overboard on the end. I want to take right decisions. बहुत सारा pressure ले लो भी ना तो 2-3 step तो बिगाड़
होंगे. Yeah. Very true. A lot of founders rush for expansion.
Yeah.
Right.
So I want to enjoy the journey, right? The product development. So अभी कैसा है कि मैं हर चीज में involved हूँ, right? From the product till the marketing to the sales. Maybe time ज़्यादा scale up में थोड़ा involvement कम होगा. I agree too. मुझे अभी तो थोड़ा था वो journey enjoy करनी है, touch में रहना है सब चीज़ों.
That's great, because a lot of people that I know what they do is they try to automate the processes and remove themselves from the specific process or their involvement. But being the part of all the processes helps you understand ke kahan pe aur better ho sakta hai. And that's a great learning for me as well. Right. So if I talk in last 3 or 3.5 years, what are some of the key milestones जो आपने achieve किए?
So mainly the development of I would say the Ahmedabad market, when we have a very good repeat order ratios and also milestones. So I don't know if I bolungi कि नहीं, but that is what thing I feel really good about the things which are going in the Ahmedabad market. And when people go and we do a lot of school में जैसे जो marketing schools, we call school students to our factory where they teach them to read labels. And we show them how the whole factory cookies is being made, and while going home we give them a cookie also. So that's how both ways even we are educating them, and it is a marketing activity also for us. So when a small kid goes to the store, like a mom or daddy goes to the store and bring the photo है मेरे बच्चे को ये product है, ये healthy है. So ये छोटे-छोटे बस milestone नहीं बोलो, but छोटे-छोटे achievements हैं which keeps us going.
True.
And obviously I do a lot of exhibitions. So I met with Shri Narendra Modi ji, our honorable Prime Minister, where I showed him ancient clothes. And so that was obviously I will say a luck, because I was present at the right place at the right opportunity. So I grabbed it. So that was the thing. And even B2B, so now the cookies which are available in Wagh Bakri stores, we manufacture for Wagh Bakri also.
Oh, okay, like white labeling.
Yes. And one more thing, what we do is if you're not manufacturing maida, sugar, palm oil for us, we will not do for anybody also.
Okay.
So our factory is closed for anything which is unhealthy ingredients हम लाते ही नहीं.
Okay. That's a very good practice.
Yeah.
So like, right now you talked about your factory. What would be like, the average production?
So right now we are running only in one shift.
Right.
अभी इतना production we don't do. We are running like 3 shifts.
Mhm.
So we have a per shift capacity of around 600 kgs.
600 kg.
Yeah.
Okay. Amazing. That's still a great number. So like, finally coming to the marketing part,
Yeah.
right? So you are very active on social media and on different platforms. Right? Yeah. So how is that like, has that helped your business being active on social media?
Yeah, obviously, see, I feel I've tried different agencies and everything, but when it comes to content part, I feel, like only you as a founder, you know what you want to give to your audience.
Yeah.
Obviously, agencies are doing good, but they will have fresh ideas for 1 month, 2 months, and till the time you don't put down your foot and you don't enter in the marketing thing, it is very difficult to get results. And I love doing it also. I have the content part and somehow I'm enjoying it. So obviously social media and like pehle I used to just put posts like like maida, sugar, palm oil. We are not using anything. But now like what I say, obviously believe like healthy is not boring. So I am doing dance also and promoting.
Yeah.
Don't eat that ingredients. We are conceptualizing different type of reels and everything. So that is the way.
So like, these ideas, I really like the campaign, like, RIP Maida Sugar. How do you get these ideas?
Idea तो ऐसा है कि कहीं पे भी बैठे हो कुछ सोच रहे हो, it's not specific there is anything like that, but my mind for the products and everything, that's what is like being a founder and the content is what you only have the key. And as such, I am a content person only. कि मुझे वो सारी चीजें, I used to write things also and everything. So अपने मन में वो idea, it was just it was in my mind and it just happened. So now next day shoot कर दिया.
So like, this is like, as you said that like, founder has to be involved in marketing.
Yeah.
This is also something I explained to a lot of business owners, right? That agency can help in implementing definitely ideation as well. But to an extent, the business owner knows their business better than anyone, right?
Yes.
That involvement is definitely required. So, like, talking about your marketing campaigns, what has been one of the most successful campaigns that you've done?
So, last month only we did a campaign in Ahmedabad itself, Pet Hai Dustbin Nahi.
Okay.
So, where like your consumer or the normal public, anybody has to come with an unhealthy ingredient product, and when they come, in exchange, we'll give them a healthy cookie.
Okay.
So that was a very nice campaign. It created overall awareness in full Ahmedabad, and we put, like 4 standees in 4 areas. Then one was Kankaria, Gotila Garden, and 2 more gardens of Ahmedabad. So that campaign was really, this was my first offline campaign which I had, and it was one of good results I got. Like the brand awareness has increased very well.
That's amazing.
So, that tagline was like, उस canopy में I have decided कि कोई product नहीं दिखाऊंगी.
Okay.
क्या लोग product देते हैं सामने से कुछ
sales के लिए
भागते हैं अपन से. तो उसके बाद सिर्फ ऐसा लिखा है ना, पेट है डस्टबिन नहीं. सब आके क्या है? Product रखना ही नहीं है कहीं. मुझे दिखाना ही नहीं, मुझे कुछ. This is a like when they come see the something negative notion, or you can say something which like they think about, which mind में सोच आनी चाहिए. That is why the campaign would have worked.
Definitely. And like, the fact that you don't want to sell, you just want to create awareness, right?
Yes.
This is something I guess a lot of business owners fail to understand.
Yeah.
The conventional view is, if I'm spending in marketing, मैं 2 रुपए डाल रहा था 4 रुपए मिल रहे हैं, right? That is something I think people have to move past.
Yes. You want to build a community, or you have to build. एक बार मान लो कि आप कोई भी चीज बेच भी दोगे, तो उनको ट्रस्ट लाना वो ब्रांड पे, जब तक वो ब्रांड बिल्डिंग एक लेवल पे पहुंचा, फिर उसके बाद आप कोई भी प्रोडक्ट निकालो, they will trust.
Exactly. Yeah.
So that is very much necessary, and it cannot be like directly marketed. I am on a mission to eradicate the unhealthy ingredients from everybody's life.
Yeah.
So that's why the school thing, like now I have started going to schools also.
Okay.
Like the no junk day. where I will promote the ingredients and everything. So I want to be there in the rooted in the mind. Okay, what ingredients, please?
कि ये मैम आता है ये समझाते हैं.
कि the ingredients के लिए बच्चों को,
Yeah.
they are our future next
True.
generation, so they should know about it. So that's not direct selling. I'm going to like buy ancient foods or we are doing this. I'm not saying anything about ancient foods like that. I'm just making them understand what is healthy ingredients all about.
So awareness is the essential part.
Yes.
Very true. So, ma'am, like, coming to the financial aspect of this industry, something I am very keen about. So, like, what are the usual margins in this industry if I talk about retail, wholesaler, or the manufacturing?
So, if you ask about retailers is something around, like 10 to 25%, depends on different products. You are a startup or an established product or anything. And even from when it comes to super stockists or distributors, it comes like 5, 7, 10%. Depends on the product and depends on their sales. So, these are all the, the normal, the traditional distributor wala system hai, uske andar wahi cheez hai. And when it comes to online, obviously logistics plays a major chunk of your this thing. So in a way, if your average order value is not, it is below 500, it is difficult to survive. Then you have to ask for shipping charge, and then only you can, because order to paise bhi aayega.
Right?
Yes.
Right. So like a lot of new brands, they are essentially only focusing on online D2C model, right? But I also talk to a lot of people. I convince them that offline presence is also very important. Definitely things are going digital, but I think a lot of people are neglecting the traditional offline senses, because especially in consumables, right? If I'm saying snacks hai, oil hai, or anything that I'm supposed to consume, I will trust जब मैं कोई शॉप में देखूंगा. I will understand कि यार ये ब्रांड है, right? So how well have you focused on online and offline split?
So if you ask me, मैंने तो पहले offline ही किया है.
Okay.
मैंने online तो 2 महीने से start किया है.
Oh, okay.
मैंने online कुछ भी नहीं किया. I adopted the traditional method. So to be honest, मुझे दोनों ही करना पड़ेगा. उसके बिना नहीं चलने वाला.
Very true.
And I see personally with my experience कि मैंने initially पहले मेरी काफी सारी products थी बराबर. उसके बाद मैंने I'm mainly focusing on cookies, pancakes and tea masala. Offline market is where your consumer directly interacts with your product. They will have a feel of it, whether the shape, size, whether अब मेरी cookies है वो दूसरी cookies के बाजू में खड़ी है. तो how is their experience? You are liking the packaging, वो consumer उठा रहा है कि नहीं? उठा रहा है तो दोबारा आ रहा है कि नहीं उसे बाय करने, उसकी एक्सेप्टेबिलिटी कितनी है, उसे टेस्ट कितना पसंद है. ऑनलाइन में तो वो जज करते करते बहुत टाइम लग जाएगा. मतलब रिपीट ऑर्डर्स आएंगे. ऑनलाइन इज मोर लाइक स्क्रॉलिंग, योर पेज इज नाइस, योर दिस इज नाइस. इट इज एन इम्पल्स बाइंग ऑफ पीपल विल कम. वो उसकी तब दी जाएगी ना 3-4 साल ऑनलाइन में. यू हैव रिपीटेड कस्टमर्स, people are coming to a product again and again. Then you say, online you are scaled up. बाकी उससे पहले I feel the offline marketing is where you can taste and see the acceptability of your products from the consumer's point of view.
Okay. So, essentially your business is into D2C, that's direct to consumer model. So, what are some key elements of establishing a D2C brand? Because I've personally always been involved in B2B models, right? I directly involve myself in businesses. So if I talk about directly talking to consumers or communicating with them, what are some key elements?
Actually, अभी तक वो key elements तो journey में मिलते ही जा रहा है. There is not a perfect recipe of any key elements. So I also meet a lot of D2C founders. किसी के लिए कुछ work किया है, किसी के लिए कुछ work किया है. Timing, or maybe the content, or maybe the presence, or somebody would have spent X amount of money and they are present in all retail stores. Still they are not able to make profits or create sales. And somebody who are very much present in a small area and still they are able to not. It very much depends on the product, your own strategy. And if I say about the online thing, I feel content. That plays a major role. Why somebody would buy ancient fruits? That should be your clarity, as what you want to show it to the public. So एग्जैक्टली यार कि मैं बेस्ट कुकी बनाती हूँ, मेरा ये है वो, तो हर कंपनी बोल रही है, कौन अपनी प्रोडक्ट को
बुरा बोलेगा।
तो बट उनके पेन पॉइंट्स को पकड़ कर, और मजा आना चाहिए यार, बेसिकली व्हाट्स व्हाट आई फील इज सीइंग द ब्रांड, सीइंग द प्रोडक्ट, दे शुड फील एंड द टेस्ट, ऑब्वियसली टेस्ट एंड इंग्रेडिएंट्स फॉर या एक बार बाय करा लोगे, पर बारी बारी बाय कराने के लिए तो वो चीज नीडेड.
So marketing helps you to sell the first time, but
Yeah.
for getting the repeated order, the product in itself should be good.
Product also, and obviously out of sight is out of mind. हाँ, ये मार्केटिंग एक बार से नहीं होता है. मार्केटिंग इज अ कांस्टेंट एफर्ट. जब तक जियो तब तक मार्केटिंग करना ही है.
That's true.
So like you email marketing, or they should see your product again, retargeting. So that is required. नहीं तो हम अपन भी कितनी सारी चीजें जाते हैं, दोबारा एक बार एग्जीबिशन में गए, ले ली, वापस नहीं दिखेगी तो we'll forget about it.
True. So, like, what are some different channels of marketing that you are using?
So, online and offline. These are the two channels. And online, if you say, we are doing on Amazon also, we are on Jio also, Flipkart also. And major chunk is from our own website. We are doing majorly from our own website through Google Ads, Meta, Facebook and Insta. These are the channels we are using.
Amazing. So, like, talking about marketing again, recently, as we know, like, there was this controversy with Patanjali, right? Some ingredients or some claims that they had on their food items, right? So they got a lot of backlash. So what are some compliances or policies that, like, companies in this industry have to follow to make sure that their product is good enough and, like, no false marketing is happening?
So to be honest, अभी तक इंडिया में इतने particularly norms, जैसे what the disparity we're talking about the US market, and वो आके norms से इतने strict है ना, तो उनको कुछ करना है तो फिर the transparency is the key. Where in India there are a lot of things in the marketing gimmicks only. So even if a site doesn't have that strict norms, like sir, बहुत सारी चीजें यहाँ पे चलती है और दूसरी countries में नहीं चलती.
Okay.
So if the norms become strict, then there will be only transparency. Otherwise, चलता रहेगा. But with the current scenario, वो transparency आज नहीं तो पर अब कैसा हो गया कि कोई कंपनी कुछ कर रही है, every second third person is an influencer. They'll come up with that some company. So with the food pharma thing, Bonvita and Lay's had reduced palm oil, Bonvita has reduced sugar. वो सारी चीजें आएगी तो सही, sooner or later.
So, like, as you said, FSSAI is not that strict. Is there a reason, like, why it is being that lenient?
There is no particular, सालों से जो चलता आ रहा है,
चल
रहा है. Yes.
So, some reforms are needed.
Yes.
Amazing. Wow. So, like, I always ask this, any business owner I meet, right? So, if someone wants to start their business in the industry that you are functioning in, what should their first steps be?
First step should be, like, whatever you decide, the product or anything. I will say this is not a step for my industry or any industry. There cannot be a particular step. It's about you, how much belief you have in what you are going to do. Right? And obviously you cannot figure out everything. So when I started, I was a housewife. Since years I was a housewife. But first step लेना था, करना है ये. But then once you start your journey, you are going to figure out the next step. And one door is open, another door open. Challenges are always, अभी तक challenges तो हमेशा ही चालू ही है. So I will say कि for any industry, it's just your belief in whatever you are going to do. Your belief should be 100%. बाकी तो घर के लोग वो friends वो belief अगर आपका 100% नहीं होगा ना, तो आपका 2-4 दिन में ही धुल जाएगा. Then you will have another belief कि I want to do this.
Amazing. Somehow I always get a different answer, but which is great. I always learn something new. So, lastly, what has been one of the most significant learnings that you've had as an entrepreneur?
So, for me, I feel, meeting new people and what are their journey. Like, today I'm meeting you. If I would not be doing Asian Foods, I wouldn't have met you.
Maybe.
Yeah, right. So that is one thing I will say significant because वो क्या बोलते हैं कहावत है अपने हिंदी में, वो कुआं का मेंढक होता है ना, वो कुएं में रहता है तो उसे दुनिया मालूम नहीं होती.
True.
So दुनिया में क्या चल रहा है? So business is not only work. When you go out in the world, you know others' experiences and everything. That plays a very significant role in your own life. From home to factory to, like meeting new people, every person, your teammates, your like your colleagues or anyone, everybody has their own significant role, which is making me grow and learn every day.
Amazing. That's essentially what I'm trying
Yeah.
to do. So, ma'am, I've had amazing answers from you, and this was an amazing discussion. So, I am sort of done with all the things I wanted to know. If there's something you want to highlight, could be about the industry you're in, or personal experiences which you think is interesting to be discussed about.
Like one thing I would just want to state here, whatever you have in your mind, or any person who wants to do anything in life, just start this day.
Yeah.
Just kickstart of whatever. Maybe if you are a housewife, if you just want to do anything, start with going out for an hour or reading a book or whatever you love to do. Or even if you are thinking we are in your father's business or anything and you want to do something else, and you might have 100 reasons to tell no, like somebody is not doing this, I have this responsibility or anything. But spare time, do whatever you love, even for some time. And that is the first step you need to take. Rest, everything will fall in place. Life is going to figure out itself.
Amazing. That's, I think, a lot of people do. They plan and think a lot, but the start or the execution.
Yes.
That was amazing. So, well, I think this was an amazing discussion.
Thank you.
And I had an amazing conversation with you, and I would love to have you back someday.
And I wish you all the best for all your podcast, and want to see you grow big.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.